If you suffered a traumatic brain injury as part of an accident, whether it's a car wreck, whether it's a slip and fall, whether it's an industrial accident, whether you're injured at a wind turbine, whether you're injured on a refinery, traumatic brain injuries, those require a certain type of understanding to make sure that you receive all the compensation that you deserve. Traumatic brain injuries, like any other injury, can be caused by certain different types of negligence. Many times they're caused by accidents, maybe by a car accident or an 18-wheeler accident or a dropped object at work or being hit by something at work. Traumatic brain injuries are generally more difficult to litigate and more difficult to prove because I can look at someone with a traumatic brain injury and then by all intents and purposes, they look fine. They may appear fine. Their family may even think they're fine, but the brain injury, it's impacting their lives. It's impacting, before the brain injury, they were able to do things that they can't do now. Maybe they could remember phone numbers. They can't remember phone numbers. Maybe there's times where they have, moments where they're speaking and they just lose their train of thoughts. Brain injuries come in different ways and things, and proving a brain injury can be very difficult. Having an attorney that understands the doctors that are necessary, the testimony that's going to be necessary, the case and how to build that case and how to properly document it so that a jury can understand what brain injuries are and how they're going to impact your life is very, very, very important. When you suffer a brain injury, it may not automatically be apparent. It may take you a month. It may take you 2 months. It may take 3 months before you realize that you have a brain injury. Many times the cases that I work on with traumatic brain injuries, that diagnosis isn't made in the first couple of weeks. Many times my clients don't know that they have a brain injury for maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month. There's been times I've been talking to my clients on the phone and realize, hey, wait a minute, they're not making sense. There's something going on. And then I begin to ask these questions. Well, wait a minute, before the accident, did you do this, this, and that? Could you do this? Could you do that? Can you do that now? And there's been times that I've had to help my clients find the right doctors and find the right professionals to make the diagnosis, to make sure that they get the treatment that they need and the compensation that they need for their brain injuries. Brain injuries are a very special type of case. They're very difficult to prove. Traumatic brain injuries can impact every aspect of your life, but many times they're overlooked. Having the right attorney that can help you get all the compensation that you deserve from a traumatic brain injury is very important. Hire the Morgan Legal Group. We know what we're doing. We know how to build your traumatic brain injury case, and we will make sure you're taken care of.